It's another day. Marquita Hudgens here. I just got off the chiropractor. I got one more day, and then it's Christmas Eve. Yeah, so I sure did have a lot all day to say, and then now I'm here, and I'm like, I don't have nothing to say. I've been thinking about a lot of things. On my way here, I was thinking about narcissism, narcissistic behavior. And one thing that I always say about narcissists is they love to be the villain, the victim, and the hero. If you are ever in a situation where there is a person, you like my little handiwork I did on my mom's car, patched up. It's not hanging, looking crazy. I never saw this till right now. Yep, I did that because it was looking bad. Okay, anyways, if you're ever in a situation where you're dealing with a person who just like, just straight up like the king of Assyria, where just devours everything they touch, right? And always lying, always destructive, always, but only to certain people. And then to everyone else, they're like sweet little angel, innocent, right? And then they do these things to you, and then you can't protest. You cannot speak your mind. You cannot express how they make you feel, because they instantly become the victim. And it's like, oh, well, no, I wouldn't even do that if you didn't do this. And no, well, you shouldn't be doing this. And I wouldn't do this if you weren't doing that. And it's just like, to everyone around, you standing up for yourself, or you even helping someone else stand up to them, doesn't matter what your relationship with the narcissist is. If you feel like this person is, okay, let me just say, if somebody who has been narcissistic your whole entire relationship, and then you catch them being narcissistic to someone else, and then they get upset because you're helping the other person, like, it's crazy. And it gets to a point where it does not matter what the relationship is. You know how, if you know how how bad a narcissistic relationship with the narcissist can get, you do what you can to make sure that, especially if you love that narcissist, that they don't end up going to jail for some crazy stuff. So anyway, if you're dealing with a person like that who just is so destructive and doesn't care about anything, just selfish, don't play by the rules, does nothing right on purpose, and then they're just a villain in every situation, and then they turn around and make themselves the victim in a situation that would have never even happened if they weren't being the villain in the first place, and then turn around at the complete end of it and act like they were the superhero the whole time. Oh, well, if it wasn't for me, and I did this, and oh, see, she wanted to leave, so we did her a favor. Oh, yeah, it gets real. So just know that you're not alone, and just be wise. That's all I can say. Be wise. Ask the Lord for wisdom. Ask the Lord for wisdom and guidance in the situation, and just patience. Definitely, if you have some patience, to be patient when it comes to that person, because if you fly off the lid, or you go off on them for something, off top, they're going to play the victim real quick, and you're just going to be stuck. You're just going to be stuck in a situation where you're constantly trying to express how they make you feel, and they make you feel like you're crazy, or you're dumb, or like you're the one who's making them feel bad. So just be wise. Sometimes you just have to stop talking to people, because they just gonna keep lying. Let them lie over there by yourself. But yeah, that's one thing that was on my mind on my way to work today. And then yeah, I love being a massage therapist. I'm excited that I'm back. I said I was never coming back to California, um, but I'm excited that I'm back and I'm getting everything back together, and that, you know, so many people are going on Christmas break and New Year break because I get to work. I get to cover some shifts, so I'm excited. I'm excited about everything right now. I'm just in a good place, and I'm thanking God. Oh, another thing. Okay, and then I'm gonna go because I think I've warmed up this car enough. My mom came to watch the kids and let me use her car to go to work. She came to the apartment, and she's been good, on time every day this week. She's been on time, and today she had to go get a COVID test this morning so that she could go to her cousin's Christmas party on Saturday. And she had to go to the COVID test. I know we were all kind of nervous because she didn't even text my niece's mom and tell her, like, yeah, I'll watch her. But kid you not, it was like almost 8 o'clock this morning, and I was in the kitchen washing dishes like I have been doing at 8 o'clock, like just washing dishes, like, okay, my mom will come in any minute. But today I wasn't expecting her to come till like 8:30, and I was like, but because of the COVID test. So I was like, man, my thought started to be like, I hope she's not late. But my thought ended up being, my mom's always on time. She's punctual. You know, everything just works together. She manages her time well. I started speaking these things, and she just walked up to the door. I was like, come on, go open the door for your grandma. I was so excited, and I let her know that I was just speaking, and she was like, yeah, I'm always late. But then I was like, feels good to be on time. So now I'm gonna go so I could be on time and get my little Starbucks, you know. But yeah, so everything worked out well, and just being positive. I'm gonna be positive about everything. My family is unified and full of love, and you know, there are no odds, there's no hate. Everybody just works well together, and all the pieces that are not there yet are being worked on by the Lord to make sure that they do work well together in this family. And yeah, so that's about it. And I'm Marquita Hudgens, and I will check you later.